Every time that bass drops in that song, I don't know, it always gets me. People of the internet, watchers of them YouTubes, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another Wednesday stream. That is right, it is Wednesday. Wow. Boy, oh boy, if you guys knew what I went through in the last 48 hours. Oh my goodness gracious. Clearly, you guys saw no video yesterday. Not really a regular thing, but man, oh man. The 48 hours that I never really thought would ever happen. It's kind of cool. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it, but like, it's kind of cool because, well, it's not a good thing, but man, oh man, had a good experience that really I never thought would happen, even though it's really not that good. But anyway, let's see who is in the chat today. Throw Daily, what's up, man? Nick DS, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you here in a bit. D's nuts, what's up, man? Piyush, Enver, how's it going, brother? Brawny, I wanted to send you something. I forgot what it was. Oh, I need to get on the phone for that, but I have something for you. Pervy, what's up, man? Endry, and who else did we have in the chat? Soldier Matrix Titch, what's up, man? My day, who, buddy? Thank God it's over. You know, I had a realization today. I know, a very, very big word per se. After everything that went on in the last couple of days, I was so looking forward to just chilling and streaming. Let's turn some music on. Just chilling, streaming, playing some repetitive kind of Rise of Kingdoms because we kind of don't have anything to do right now. Ooh, man. That hit perfectly. Hey, Hulk, how's it going? Oh, this song, this is also a great song. It always gets me, too. Let me change the volumes up a bit. There you go. Shout out from 278. We're going to take a look at your Lost Kingdom as well in a moment. But yeah, I'm thinking to myself, you know, after everything that happened, I really was looking forward to sitting down in front of my computer, play some Rise of Kingdoms, and chill with 39 right now people on this stream just chilling in the chat. Shout out from 279. What's up, Tucker? How's it going, Hulk? I'm doing good now, but man, a lot of work, a lot of things happened in the last 48 hours. There was no video. I wasn't even home, really. I made it home to sleep and then woke up in the morning to go to work again. Had a little bit of a... The real Hulk is from Kingdom 59. I'm pretty sure this is Hulk from Kingdom 196. Yeah. What's up, Deathstroke? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a little bit of a... we can call it a work crisis. Nothing really I can talk about too much, right? But like, as on my day-to-day, I'm a software engineer. I work at a pretty substantial company. And when you leave the office at 4 a.m. and get back to the office at 8 a.m. the next morning, you know something's actually going bad. And so, yeah. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Angel of Death. Good luck in final, bro. Thank you. I got nothing to do with that. Hey, 7 foot. I got nothing to do with that, Hulk. It's the guys of JWM, and that alpha team is nasty. Those guys are not to be messed with. Although I'm really impressed by OV. You couldn't go to bed, you wouldn't wake up? Oh, trust me, the amounts of phone calls I got this morning, you would have woken up. I didn't wake up wanting to. Hey, Gekko, gotta go. Hope you will have a chill stream day further. Thank you, Nick. Enjoy your day, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Wolf. Everyone from JWM is here. We have a lot of JWM folks in the chat today. We do. I am just chilling on my level 6 gold nodes. Getting these guardians every day, trying to get those damn helmets. We got to get that video going, and I really wanted to... The goal for like a mega crafting video is probably get this. I'm considering whether one of these or two of these. because I want to get the expertise thingy, and if we get more than one, it would be nice. It's realistically probably might not even be one, but still, we can always dismantle and redo for 7 tries. But what if we get a good one? You know, I'm not gonna not try getting another one. So I think that for the video, we're gonna try to get to 2 of these, which will be really very hard. I want to get this done too, which is really kind of like, we got this thing out of Lost Kingdom last season. And I really dig the cavalry defense. I really dig the archer health. I dig this as a whole. Especially, as crazy as it sounds, for now, someone like a YSG, who is always nearby. Well, technically, a YSG wouldn't be a leader. But you could pretty much stick this on any leading commander that has any type of troop and kind of get a little out of it, right? You needed 5 tries to get a special one. Yeah, I figured. You had an argument with your R4 to have arcs at the time so you can watch the match. Gotta watch the match, man. Gotta watch the match. But honestly, Chad, I really want to get some of these done. And I've been lazying out. Like, I've been trying to get Holy Site Guardians, but it's a lot of work, which I'm willing to put in. Just we gotta get a couple of these. So ideally, I would like to either make 1 or 2 of these. If we make 1 of these, then 1 of these instead of the second one, right? So do 2 purples and then a couple of greens if we can get these. And maybe we'll do a little bit more, like something like this. I don't want to make this like next year, right? I really don't want to make this next year. I want to do it sometime within relative proximity. Whatever, you know. What we got here real quick, we'll go take a look. Hulk posted a Kingdom 136 chords, which I always like. 839. I always like looking at Lost Kingdoms. My advice would be to do it color wise. First craft all grays that you need, then greens, then blues, so on. We could do that too. Could do that too. Oh, this flag's burning. 300S. I've been seeing them quite a bit. I've been trying to keep an eye on what's going on in here. Kind of all over the place. This is looking crazy. Like, what I'm kind of not understanding is 280. Are they allied with these guys? Hulk, do you know? You're working on a purple helmet? Awesome. You recently saw a commercial on the main Rise of Kingdoms. I saw the recent commercial on the main Rise of Kingdoms page. They didn't include much of your voice clips. Oh, yeah. You mean the, whatchamacallit, that trailer? Yeah. I don't care. It's not, they do what they gotta do. If they found that to be good, I don't care. I make things that actually matter. I don't really care if, you know, people, if I get a little bit more sound or a little less sound. You're the face? I'm not the face. I'm not the face of anything. I just get the job done. The rest for me is all bonus. As long as Osiris League is showing up and people are watching and we're getting so much attention from the community wanting to be part of it, hopefully next season of Osiris League we'll change things up a little bit and potentially get to work with more people, make something a little cooler. There are already a little bit of talks about what's gonna happen next season. No talks about when it is, no talks about what it's gonna be like, nothing like that. Just thinking ahead on what would take to cast a tournament in the future. You think 300 out alone? It's weird, right? Because these guys came straight down and they are like at the door of red in here, and yet red is more focused on fighting up here, which I kind of dig. I actually don't mind that at all because they're fighting relatively far away I mean, these guys cut off this, right? So that's kind of bad. But they have flag hopped in here, so it's not the biggest of deals. They have a fort. I like the fact that they're compartmentalizing the fight. Funny word there, right? They're still making sure that all of this stays open, right? If you take a quick peek, these guys have not even realized that by pushing down this way, I can use the drawing thing. I kind of like this stuff because a lot of people go straight for the fights rather than like look at the map and how it's flagged out. So take a quick peek because I need to keep up with you guys. Hey, Eggs Bacon, how's it going? Alice, how's it going? Another JWM member. Damn, we have almost a dozen of you here. Half of the alliance. Nobody is in the game. Frederick, are you up to in-depth analysis of finals afterwards? Are you up to an in-depth analysis of the finals afterwards? I have no idea what the plan is yet, Wolf. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I'm sure that we're gonna have to do something. Damn, look at who joined us. Mr. Maimon, how's it going? I need to talk to you. What we got here? What we got here? Karekis, how's it going, bro? Angel of Death. Mal, DS, Faye, Wolf. We have Brawny in here too. Damn. Everyone's in here. Deathstroke is from 196. No. White Tigers. Yes. Lidio, what's up, man? DS. Oh, migrating with Chisco when the time comes. Uh-oh. Are you? Anyway, let's take a look at flagging real quick because I really dig this. 136, Jonathan. We'll go take a look at 135 in a bit too. So I dig this flagging stuff because look at this. So, this is going to be a little annoying. We're going to start with red a little bit, okay? Red coming out both from here and from here did something that is very, very interesting, right? They marched forward, but after they crossed this target, you can see they started working their way that way. First of all, to lock this area out completely so they get this objective when it opens up, potentially. And secondly, they kind of created a wall in here, right? They made a front line of what they want to. This is like where they'll back off into. So you can see that in this fight right here, and this fight going on right here, and the fight that's going to happen here, all this is them stretching out. All this is them stretching out. At this point, they established a line. They put this fort right here, and this fort is behind, and this one's up front. This one tried to establish a front, deeper, a more like pushed up line. So you can see the fight is happening up here, but the next line of fight will happen here. So as soon as the folks in blue breach this way, all of this will be gone because there's not going to be much defensive aspect happening in here. This is the next line for them. The reason I asked if blue were allied, well, baby blue, I guess. We'll do them these guys, and that we'll do like this, a darker one, right? So if these guys breach this way, all this is gone. But if these guys are the interesting ones because they came from around, and you can literally see that red line right there. See this? All this. That's that same line. Blue, baby blue, broke down this way, locked them out of this, which is pretty cool. And now they're coming from behind their front line. Now, the crazy thing out of all of this, and the really, really, really interesting thing out of all of this, and we do have a new member that I gotta shout out, but 1 second, because I'll lose this train of thought, is that if you take a look, nobody it has any presence anywhere this way. And for blue to get here, it's relatively easy. This can belong to them. I don't know what these guys will do because they are locked in. And red can start working their way this way. They have this available. And they are making sure that their enemies are fighting behind this line. Like you can literally see the line. It's kind of cool. You can literally see the line where they stopped in here and blue did the same exact thing because they wanted to get closer essentially to the fight rather than continue branching out there. So this is interesting. I wonder what 300 will end up doing, because if this is a 2v1 and things are as crazy as I've seen they are in here, I don't know how long 300 is going to be able to keep up, because it's getting interesting. They got a lot of firepower. They got a lot of firepower. All right, timeout. Timeout. Recent activities. Whoa. Timeout. Why don't I see this? Gulf City. Upgrading his membership. Gulf City, thank you. I appreciate you. That's awesome of you. That's why it didn't pop up. I was like, wait, what is this new member stuff? That's cool. Appreciate that very much, Gulf City. Have you guys... Ooh. Did it come out? Did it come out? Is that a thing? Let's see. Is it here? It is! Haha! What do you guys think of that? F's in the chat. Who are you in game? Are you looking at zone 5 at the moment? Yes. Well, zone 6. Zone 6. I think we're past zone 5. So, oh, nice. We can zoom out further. Nice. So you can see this much better. The thing I do like about blue is that blue has pretty much all of this to themselves. No contest from these guys. These guys really got shafted because they're going to have to go through red to get to the other side. And I'm guessing pink really wanted to get here. I'm trying to understand how this happened. So these guys have to let them go this way. And if they are here going in this direction, are they fighting in here? No, they're just chilling. They're friends. They have access to that pass. Is that what they want? They just want accesses to passes? That's weird. Damn. 280. Oh my goodness. They locked in that side. Took this way. These guys, they went this way too. Left pink out of the top. Pink took all the bottom, this area. Damn. Pink is everywhere. What the hell? They have all of this. They have presence in here. They have presence in here. And they have presence in here. That's dope. Hell, if you lose your job, you need that income. Oh, no. Losing my job, I definitely won't lose it. Job is secured. That's not something I worry about. Just every now and then we have a crisis or two and things get bad, but nothing very serious. Although this time it was kind of big, but whatever. What are we listening to? Antidote. I appreciate you guys. Not that one though. 90% they'll build a central fortress to stop a pink to stop 300k. What the heck? Those guys are everywhere. Sorry if you already covered it, but have you heard rumors about a new patch coming soon introducing KVK 3? Have I heard about rumors about a new patch coming soon for KVK 3? I mean, we have talked about when KVK 3 should be. There's plenty. I don't really need to tell you guys the rumors. Most of you know this by now. We're expecting KVK Season 3 is sooner rather. It is inevitable to happen. It should happen as soon as, in my opinion, there's nothing to do. Look, I'm streaming, chilling with you. Awesome folks, right? Awesome folks. We chilling in the chat, having a good time. 96 beautiful, awesome Rise of Kingdoms lovers / players / Gekko gaming fans. I don't know, whatever you guys, when I put yourselves under that umbrella. And we're chilling and doing nothing because there's nothing to do. I'm gathering. I got the gold. I've been working on the gold. can see all the gatherers out. The gold is being worked on. The rest is a little, no comments, but gold is what matters. I even got bored enough to make a change on my city. Just like moved stuff all the way to the end and started piling up these things in here just to see how much space I have to work with. And I ended up getting like, got a little impatient with city editor. And so I was like, whatever. That last one, I started working on breaking it up. Apply. The last layout, I started working on breaking this down and moving stuff. And then I realized I don't really need to do that. I'll look at them marching to their areas. I don't really need to do that. I can just go into the editor. So I just made a new one. And I kind of stuck with it. I mean that there's a set date. Apparently it's 1712. Seems pretty precise. I can tell you it could happen in 1712, 1812, 1912, 2012, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I can also tell you it might happen on 1612, 1512, 1412, 1312. You get what I'm saying? Like, on the people are coming up with things. I don't know if it's the date or not. I'm not saying it isn't, but I can tell you a date. Would you believe it? From the let's put a random number generator from 1 to 31 and then 12 and then 12, and that's the date I'll give you. I really don't know, man. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're talking about. It could be. It really could be. I have no idea. I have been Oh yeah, I need to do AOO timeout. Am I in here? I am. Sweet. So we're doing Ark of Osiris. I need to join before today. So before the stream ends, until you receive completed registration email. This is what I didn't do last time. This is what I didn't do last time. That's what messed me up. This time we're gonna sit until we get that, and then we chillin'. I listen to everything, Eggs Bacon. Believe it or not, people come up to me with crazy stuff sometimes. I listen to all the theories. Every single one of them. I also listen to patterns that people think they see or not. Like, more often than not, some of these patterns have something in them. More often than not, they don't. I'll give you an example. Faye got me onto thinking that, whoa. That threw me off. What the hell is that? Whoa. I'm still. Well, that's new. What is this? That is awesome. That is so cool. It's not me. It's not me. It's definitely someone else's. That's hilarious. Who's got stuck to me? Is it one of ours? Could be from that other Lost Kingdom. Oh, that's Casey. Yeah? That's weird. Kind of hilarious. Yeah, anyway. You hack me? Damn. Go find the person in JWM. I thought it should have been someone from JWM. I didn't notice. Ugh. I hate this. This is this is the worst part of all of this. Anyway, where were we? That happened to me the other day on your stream. I saw some dude's picture next to my name. I'm trying to figure out who has this though. It's probably from 136. Let's go up to 135 real quick. I want to show you guys something. This video is going to come out, I think, tomorrow. If I manage to finish editing and cutting and doing everything I need to do for tomorrow, then it'll be out tomorrow. If not, it depends on what happens at work tomorrow. But you guys remember purple? Do you guys remember purple? The guys who are locked into their to their zone. Yeah. You guys remember saying these guys were done? Yeah. I don't know about all that. LFAM coming this way. Got rid of yellow this way. Freaking 289 locked them up and just pushed them out. Now LFAM and DG and the folks of red of 283 just really enjoying themselves. Getting their territory back. Getting their areas back. Orange and yellow slowly being backed off. Nothing happening up here. Nothing happening there. And purple all over the place. Crazy, isn't it? They pushed hard. Yes, it was more like orange gave it everything they had against purple and got defeated. And then when yellow came into the picture, orange managed to help and push them out. But once red got in play and red didn't have any fights going on whatsoever this whole Lost Kingdom, they kinda just said, we're gonna drop a fort here and we're gonna hop this wall. We're gonna go this way and just plow our way through. Once the opposition is done, purple's gonna take their area back. And that's what they did. We covered everything. We covered the beginning of all this, all the flagging, all the fighting, this line of forts being dropped. We covered it all. It was kind of cool. Didn't last long though. Did not last long at all. And you couldn't have expected it to last long, right? These guys are out of the play altogether, and then it's orange and yellow versus the rest. Their other allies are locked in blue too. 2 out of 4 allies that are locked in, and purple are dying to make it their way that way. Blue dying to make it that way. Instead, yellow came up this way with orange, so they just destroy them in here. While that happened, you can see the results. Richard III. How do you upgrade membership? You're kind of new. If you have a join button under the subscribe button, you should be able to become a member. I don't know if it's available everywhere in the world though. It was missing in a few countries. It's slowly getting out there for more and more countries and more things, like more and more like options and stuff like that are coming out. But if you don't see a join button, it means it's not available in your zone yet. 535. Let's go take a look at what's going on there. Let's see. Ooh, new flag being built. Kind of. I wonder why they put it here and not like here. Try not to lose it, I guess. I don't know. Also, technically, this flag borders this, right? So 300 making their way this way. Don't steal resource points. Wow. Okay. Nobody's gonna try to fight this? This is a lot. Ooh. They double flagged. Someone's really worried of losing. Ah, sorry. 3 rallies on flag? Ooh! Me like it. We'll wait for that. Where are you, Hulk? Where are you? Turk Empire. 315 million power. Oh, I remember him. I definitely remember him. I know him from somewhere. Or who else we have? No, it's not. Huh? Young Jeffrey got burned. Gamer got burned. 3 rallies onto this flag. 280R. And who else? Or is it 3 rallies this way? That would be 300Z. I don't see anyone else. I do not see anyone else. I do not see anyone else. So chat, do we drop merch? I ordered a bunch of stuff. I ordered a ton of sample merch. Well, I bought it. I like actually made it. But I bought a bunch of merch essentially to try stuff out and try qualities and try all that stuff. Show you guys if you like it, we might make it for 20K. Which, by the way, how far are we from 20K? I think 16 subscribers away from 20,000 subs. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Barbs, I know, right? So many juicy barbs. Look at the level 36. Where's 33? Where's the 36? We used to go after those 36s all day. Please get my mood up. Why is your mood down, Wolfie? What happened? 79 loves 89. Yeah, you guys destroyed out there, B. Hey, Gekko, want to make a bet? I bet Takeda will be wheel. If you win, you have to always directly use your VIP points. If you lose, you can save up all the VIP you want. Titch, what do I get to gain out of this? What do I get to gain out of this? If I lose, I lose, and if I win, I don't win. I just do what I'm doing. Give me something more attractive in that bet, and I'm definitely willing to play that game with you. What's up, Logan? How's it going, man? Good to have you on the channel, my dude. You got screwed by a cellular biology exam? Oh, no. I don't know what it's like not to get screwed by an exam, so I can totally understand where you're at. The Hulk. Try. I think that's the thing. Try clicking on the link that's going to appear in a moment. I think that's the thing. If not, Nightbot will correct me. Takeda will be on the wheel for sure. Did I get shirts? I did, Alice. Warm hug from Indonesia. What's up, Duel Link? How's it going? I think Takeda is MGE too, Faye. I definitely think Takeda is MGE too. I got shirts, I got hoodies, I got long sleeve shirts, I got stickers. For now. Gekko, what's the best archer combo to rally enemy flags? It depends what you got maxed out. If you're trying to go bang, all strength, all power, stick that Edward up on the front and YSG to chill in the back seat, and you are good to go. If you don't have Edward expertise because you haven't been in the game or investing or whatever not for too long, you haven't been focusing on him, you can definitely go with a YSG El Cid pairing if you've been working on your El Cid. If not, again, YSG El Cid is very, very common. It's what people were rallying with last Lost Kingdom when it came to range. But nowadays, Edward at the front is quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Not available in my country. God damn it. Well, Hulk, your other option is in the description down below, but I do not solicit, so I never say anything about that. I would like to spend to migrate to Kingdom 59. It depends if Lilith opens up top 32, so that's not a bad option. So let's do this. I will make a farm account in Kingdom 59 and farm RSS for you. Deal. Deal. For how long are you doing that? Because you're not gonna last long. Let's set on an amount of resources. How about that? How about this, Titch? Let's make this fair. If you win, every single stream I will start by saying, because I lost a bet, I need to use all my VIP points before the stream starts. Oh, we missed out, Rally, but nobody defended, so we didn't really miss anything. I'll start the stream by using my VIP points. If you lose, however, and I'll do that, I don't know, every time I log in, I'm in until VIP's 1 trillion? Hell no, let's not do that. 1 trillion is not a bad idea, actually. I was going to go with 250 million wood, 250 million stone, 150 million, no, sorry, 250 million wood and food, 150 million stone, and 100 million gold. Deal? I'll start every stream until I'm VIP 16 saying I need to use my VIP points before we start. In return, you gotta farm 250 million food, wood, 150 million stone, and 100 million gold. Deal? Deal. Done. Chat, you've been here 105, 110 witnesses heard that right now. Titch. And you might be underage, but a man's word is a man's word. And to show you how much I truly don't care, I will use all my VIP points right now. You ready? There. Happy? I can be a troll too. Ooh, we have AP. Gotta get these guys back. Night King becoming a member of the channel. Night King, welcome. Woo! Glad you joined the members team. Now, of course, Night King, I hope you connected your Discord and your YouTube accounts. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you follow those instructions. And once that happens, you will have access to the members only Discord. And trust me, there's stuff in there that you probably want to know about. Oh, you so hope Takeda will be wheel now? It's okay. It's okay, Titch. Regardless, I have very little left. I got a little bit ways to go. Like, not that much. There's like 40,000 VIP points in here. Hey, MKiz, how's it going? How are things in 225? DS, he was supposed to migrate. That kingdom screwed up and there the complications stayed in 185. Who? Who is that? What we do need to do is make sure we are keeping up with using gems. Because chat, I've been hearing rumors about this weekend, the chat. I have been hearing rumors about this weekend. And quite frankly, I'm willing to make the gamble and make my way up to 50k gems just to get ready. In worst case scenario, have them for the next wheel. But I've been hearing some rumors of this Friday and Saturday. I've been hearing rumors about Thursday, Friday. I've been hearing rumors about Saturday, Sunday. So something's going to happen this weekend. The more than gems. I don't know if it's going to be more than gems, to be honest with you. It's going to be something similar, I think. That's the rumor. I don't know. I don't think it's... I usually, when I hear rumors that are worth keeping... asking about, I do my little insider pigeon messenger question, and usually I get an answer. But this time around, I didn't really bother to ask. I don't think it's that crazy of a deal. However, I do understand there's hundreds of people waiting to get their castle up, to spend their gems to get a lot of legendary commanders, right? So I do understand why people really want to know if it's happening. It's just... I don't really ask when specific dates of specific events are unless it's like big things. Save up gems. I have only 10k, gotta grind. I've been picking up some packs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Speaking of which, I've been holding on to these for way too long. How many is that? That's 7. So between 7 and 70 LCIDs. Chat. Between 7 and 70 LCIDs. How many are we getting right now? Tell me how many we're getting. We're going to open a bunch of stuff. I want to open all this stuff. I got gold keys. I got these boys. I got that. I got this. We're going to open a bunch of stuff right now. Chest opening. Yes, Brawny. Screw it. We're going to open chests. We're going to open keys. We're going to do everything. I got a Mehmed out of my free spin today, so I was kind of stoked. I got a full Mehmed. Between 7 and 70, how many LCIDs? Keep in mind that LCID is on his way, right? It's on his way. He is 29 sculpt. No. Brain. Work. 39 sculptures away from another level up right here. I think we're going to commit to this today as well. I'm pretty confident we're going to commit to this as well. What's up, Big Rick? Jassy, how's it going? How's it going, Rick? How are things in 225? Tell us. I hope things are good. 12. El said 46 is 26, 59. Is that all you guys got to guess? Chat, come on, man. You guys are better than this. Between 7 and 70. Give it a guess. Come on. Let's see what we got. Guys, just do me a favor. For the love of God, I don't know what is going on. Kingdom 185, not Kingdom 185. Try to keep it civil to each other. Queer, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's no way to be about things. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there, but just don't be rude, please. 289. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, come on, man. F is finally here. Yes, XF Wolfie, it is. How do you guys like it? All right, let's do this thing. Between 7 and 70, I'd love to see a good number. Please. 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 Unbelievable. They want you to keep spending those $6 every day. They make you want to keep spending those $6 every day. Can we get a legendary commander out of this at least? Nope. Okay, next. What we got happening in the back? We got something cool. The flag built, which means rallies are coming to this, although nothing's being defending this, so I don't know. They put it out though, so maybe there will be defense. We'll keep an eye on that. Epics, 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 epics. I want right now. I need to do timeout. Chill pill. Break. Need to do Sunset Canyon. Zing. I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna knock this guy down a couple of pegs. Thor's army, come on, man. I don't want to time you out. I understand your frustration, but it's not this is not the place for that, my man. If you want to keep chill in the stream, you know, have a good time, enjoy yourself. I understand you guys kind of got screwed there. I understand how you feel, but not, please, don't do that. That sucked. Of course it sucked. Yeah, of course it sucked. It's the story of my life when it comes to these things. We're gonna just knock some people off. Keep going up. Do I know when KVK Season 3 is coming? Lots of rumors, lots of dates, lots of everything, but most likely outcome is somewhere mid-December. That's what I'm expecting. There's a lot of cool things. I think that this Lost Kingdom is one I'm actually very much looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to it because I think that we're going to see some very required changes. I think that we might get a surprise. I'm not saying I know this, okay? I'm going to put a disclaimer right here, right now, that I'm not saying anything out of any knowledge or anything of that sort. I'm speculating and thinking about what I would do as a developer of a game after 2 seasons of Lost Kingdom. And my thing is, I think there is I hope the map changed. I'm pretty confident about that one, but I think that we're going to see a change in the whole event. I think that things are going to be different. I think we're going to see more stuff to do. I think we're going to see better compartmentalization of areas so people can ward out properly. I think we're going to see a revamp to the event. I think that Lost Kingdom Season 1 was like the trial phase. And when they gathered that data, they realized they're going to need a window of time to get themselves through the changes for Lost Kingdom. When they did that, they said, okay, Osiris League, cool, 2 months, whatever. People rioted that, you know, when is the next Lost Kingdom? When is Lost Kingdom? So they just dropped another one on us. And while all that happened, things started changing. Let's see. What we got here? This is how war game works, buddy. It should. Is the next KVK gonna happen together or like separate when they go to Kingdom 2? Except Wolf, I believe it's not gonna be different. It's not gonna be like, it's gonna be just like last time. It's gonna be in batches. The reason they do it in batches is so that there is no, can you imagine 500 kingdoms divided into 8 lost kingdoms, right? What would that give us? Quick maths is not my thing today. My brain is already fried after everything that happened. So 500 kingdoms would be 62 lost kingdoms. Can you imagine 62 lost kingdoms at the same time opening passes to level 4? Last time we had like 30 something lost kingdoms and that thing lagged like crazy. So I prefer if they split it up. I think they should split it up much more than that, by the way. Thor, I was manhandled by Jim last kingdom and I still stay civil. Yeah. Big Rick, I don't know if you got manhandled, but you guys got beaten by us, and it's still, MKiz is still coming in here. Dragothian, who is now one of your team, essentially, said the same thing. As like, these guys are the best kinds of people. They lost, and they can stay civil, and they can stay cool, and they can, he said it better than I could, really. Same thing about MKiz and a couple of others in here. Everybody, I think that everybody in 149 in one way or another did it in a polite manner. I think that some were more passionate than others, but I don't think there is like bad blood between anyone that I know of, at least. Maybe there is bad blood. Maybe we are bloody individuals. I don't know. I'm all about that diplomacy, about getting to know people. I don't really care about the drama. People can fight each other all they want and cuss at each other all they want. Not my stuff. All right. I want epics. Can the dream be real? I'm going to go crazy and say we're going to get 6 epics out of this thing. You died in KVK? Maybe. Gekko, the developers should do something about Dead Kingdoms. They should merge Dead Kingdoms. I don't know how their system works. I don't know. That's a good idea, I'm in, but I don't know how they'd go about it. Lol, it's all part of the game. I honestly don't think we fought a single battle with JWM. We beat A and then fought in B1. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And even, you know what? Purple, for example, of 135, the folks of 279, they've proved it the best. They took that zone 5, they got beaten out of it, and instead of fighting for something that they could have wrecked themselves in, they backed off, waited for the next level of passes, and struck again. They weren't dead. They weren't done. If they were done, they wouldn't have taken all their space back. They backed off intentionally because they knew they had that other side to come up through. I think that's awesome. I feel like 149 did kind of the same thing. 149 beat 163, had a good fight with 103. When 59 started making their way closer, when things started getting a little, you guys just said, it's pointless. Which I don't think it's a bad thing. I really don't think it's a bad thing, quite frankly. I really don't. I think it's a very, 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 very cool thing to do. It's like, let's make sure the team stays together. Let's make sure we don't burn out of gas. And that's what 279 did, the purple guys in 135. They said, we're not going to burn ourselves out. We're going to come back stronger once Zone 6 opens up. And they did. 8 epics, Brawny? Sure. Let's see. 1, 2. You might be right. I want Golden Age blueprints really badly. Okay. Not a bad start. Come on. Oh, that killed us right there. That kills the dream. That kills the dream. That definitely killed the dream. We got 4. Can we get 5? That's the 5. Okay, we got the 5. I'm okay with 5. 8 epics is a bit ambitious. Maybe next time. Let's see. We go this way. Woo! We go that way. Woo! You can see I'm very excited. There are 572 kingdoms. Oh my god, yeah, Frederick Wolf. They've been opening 2-3 kingdoms a day. It's kind of nuts. I pulled the good old guerrilla warfare against NB1, ported around and attacked them randomly, and they ran. Damn. Well, yeah, usually it's like people sometimes panic and back off first of all and then come back to fight it out. Sometimes people do things. That's why, it's very important to know how to behave when you're getting zeroed. It's very important to know how to behave when you're getting zeroed, or if you got zeroed, or you're under threat of getting zeroed. Because you can be in war frenzy and all of a sudden have crazy problems, and you can't get away from that, right? You can port away, sure, but if the rally wants to hit you, the rally will hit you. And so in Lost Kingdom, it's a little easier because if you go further back enough, it's pretty much set. But you should know, like, when you're getting hit, what to do in order not to panic. A lot of people panic when they get hit. So they back off, first and foremost. Have I ever told you guys about the story of how I almost got zeroed in Lords Mobile for the first time ever? I got zeroed 3 times in Lords Mobile, and 1 time I got very close. Have I ever told you guys that story? Thank you, Faye. Sasha, that's not nice. Will a new kingdom have newer format, or will it be like season 1, season 2? Captain Chaos, truthfully, I have no clue. I really have no clue. I'm hoping it'll be different. I'm hoping it'll be revamped and new and awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, we got gold keys to open, chat. We got gold keys to open, but I need to put the content creators redeem code, and you guys, Gekko noob, yes, noob. My favorites got deleted somehow. What do you mean? Faye is like instant ninja. I still had a report from getting zeroed by Jinbao. That's awesome. That's dope. So in Lords Mobile, there are areas kind of like this one. Oh, that's. There are areas that are kind of like this one, but the map is not like this well optimized. So there are areas where you could have like all this be a river, right? All this is water and nothing happens in here. And there is in every kingdom, there is one like big lake that has a small island on it that can fit 15 cities. So in the kingdom that we were in Lords Mobile, I had 15 farms. I had like an absurd amount of farms. And so what I used to do is I had my bank in the center, the farms around, and more often than not, the farms were unshielded because people wouldn't bother. By the time people made the march from their city across the water into where I was, I would already log in and shield the bank, and then whatever it is. The bank was always shielded, but I would start sending resources to the bank while the marches are coming in, and so they would hit me and get nothing. One day, I got lazy, and instead of joining the alliance and sending to my farm stuff, I just hit the bank. I knew it was more percentage and I would lose more, but I needed the resources quickly and I didn't have the time. I started hitting the bank, and turns out that the alliance that we were fighting, that were massive Chinese players, like very, very strong players, one of them had bookmarked that area and found me. And he literally ports right next to me, and I have marches coming back from the bank with resources and starts hitting me with solo marches. I sped up my troops, which you can do in Lords Mobile, and he turned someone else put an 8-hour rally on me, which means everywhere I ported, they knew I was there. For the next 15 minutes of War Frenzy, I random ported like 50 or 63 times. 53 or 63 times, I don't remember. I literally would appear on the map, go click, random that, yes. Click, random that, yes. And he was literally porting right next to me. And if I took a little bit too long, he would port next to me, send a march out. So when I ported out, it insta-hit me. So I lost like 1.5 million troops, which in Lords Mobile is not the biggest tragedy. They were also tier 1 meat shield. That's their job, to die. So I lost my meat shield altogether, but I poured it out for like 15 minutes straight, just random teleporting. And this guy porting right next to me and sending a march, porting right next to me and sending a march. By the time I shielded, I messaged him and I was like, GG, I can't believe you did that. And then he goes, yeah, I've been waiting for you to come get resources for like a month now. I'm like, damn. So that's when I learned how to act when you get hit. Edward Wheel has to be done now. I think so too. DS, before I joined GWM, I was in WEF, and during KE, we attacked an Indonesian clan and didn't pay attention, so he zeroed me for points. Damn. Damn. That's some rough stuff. We got Cleo coming back. Why'd the music stop? Music. They got to do this to me. Yeah, gold keys time. Chat, here's the deal. We're going to open, as always, 50%, 50% plus one. If it's a good one-by-one opening, we'll do another one. If not, we're going to do on the open all what we do. But before we do that, I need to put in the content creators redeem code so we get some good stuff out of these keys. And you guys need to put your hands up in the air for good luck. If you don't know how to do that, you can simply copy paste what I'm about to put in the chat, because this is how you put your hands up in the air. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is take away the spaces. There it is right there. I want to see a massive, massive. We had 6 Edward wheels. No, we had like 4. What do you mean 6? You out of your mind? I think we had 4 or even 3. Probably 4. Silver keys burnt first. You know what, Misty? For you, I'm down. Let's burn the silver keys first. And then we got to send some gold gatherers while we get that luck up in the air. And of course, if you remember, you got a exclusive emote right there. And you, of course, have the emotes for the next phase of this mini game. Let's get rid of all the silver keys because Misty so requested, and I shall abide. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. That's actually pretty decent. 300 and some silver keys. We'll get that out of the way. And of course, we don't care for the redeem code when it comes to silver keys. We care about the next stuff that's going here. Redeem content creators redeem code of 2019. It'll soon be of 2020. I'm gonna ask for a new redeem code, you know what I mean? There we go. We exchanged some luck. It's time to open them. It's time to open them, chat. We gotta open them. Start strong. Legendary commander. I'll take 3 Mehmeds. I'll take 3 Mehmeds. There we go. I picked up a full Mehmed earlier for free from this thing. I picked up a full freaking Mehmed for free. There you go, chat. You can see the 3 right there. We start with 3. Open another one. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, all right. We got to go down to 65 or 66. A gold star is a good. Open another. All right. None of that. None of that. Let's go down to 2 El Cids. There we go. That content creators redeem code, man. You got to know it. It's as good as Big Rick's wheel technique. Charles Martel. Oh, no. This is the worst thing that we could have asked for right now. Definitely don't want to see him too much. We definitely don't want to see him too much. Another yellow, a gold star. Come on, baby. Let's go. Give me something good. I want like a full Freddy. I'd like to level up that Freddy. Freddy has been wronged, chat. Freddy has been wronged. Yellow star. Go again. 5. Seondok, however the heck you say that name. 5 sculptures. There you go. You can see that too. Boop. 5 right there. Woo! We're starting strong. We are starting strong, chat. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some Freddy's. Chat, we've wronged Freddy, chat. We have wronged Freddy. He was screwed up. We need redemption for Freddy. 3. Give him some hope. We need like 48 Freddys. The dream is real, Freddy. We need you. Yeah, we don't need all that though. Oh, we open another one instead. Cool. Come on, Freddy. The dream is Freddy, but we'll take some Mehmeds or some some Caesars too. Whew. Herman. Come on, Caesar, Mehmed. El Cid. Gatherer lady. El Cid. Yes. Come on, man. We can level him up. The dream is still real to level him up. Gold star. That's 2 for 2. Come on, baby. That's some major rips. That is some major rip. Gotta go. See ya, Gekko. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Titch. Thanks for being here, my dude. That hurts. A gold star. What the hell is going on? We got on like a gold vein. We got on a gold vein. Ooh, 2 yellows. Gatherer lady. Do we get a second one? Do we get more legendaries? ARX, what's up, man? Come on. Oh, gold star. 5 gathering lady. Right there. And a gold star. Wow. This is like a nice little gold vein. I feel like we're digging for gold right now. Kind of striking out here and there, but we're finding some good stuff. 26 sculptures out of 31 keys is not bad. More than that, 28. 2 yellows, Cleo and Else. What the heck is going on? That's 10. That is 10 legendary commander sculptures that are useful. You know how hard that is? Woo! The gold vein. The dream is real. Can I find it again? There's a yellow, a star. Is that the beginning of a vein? No. Aw. Wish they'd let you trade sculptures. If life was that easy, my man. If life was that easy. 38 sculptures so far. That's not bad. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. That's a little bit of a waste. It's a little bit of a waste. We got this. We got this. Yellow. Star. We good. Come on. Another yellow star. 3 for 3. Pelagius. Someone else in purple. No. Aw. Yellow stars are good. We're good with yellow stars. We're definitely good with yellow stars. Picked up like 8 so far. Brawny coming clutch with the numbers. There we go. Cleo. Some dazzling starlight sculpture. Come on. Where is that extra gold? I want to see Freddy tonight. Come on. A gold star. Good start. I don't want you all to myself. Tao Tao. On the one hand, it's like, woo, we got a legendary, woo. But on the other hand, it's a Tao Tao. Yeah. I'd love to see AP in silver chests. I would too. I would too. Hello, Mr. Tao Tao. I saw you already, my friend. Thank you for showing up, but call your friend Freddy instead, please. Or Mehmed, or anyone but you and Charles, essentially. Come on. We got a little bit of more keys to open. Gathering lady, I see you. I think I can level you up now. Two of hers. Damn. I'm getting boatloads of gold heads from keys, but when the wheel comes around, yup, you don't get any. Yup, you don't get any. Tao Tao's the most frustrating sight in a gold key. It is. What's even more frustrating is stumble on your words while talking midstream. More than gems on the weekend, Garav. That's what the rumors are saying. 10 more gold keys. Another yellow, a dazzling starlight. Go again. Purples, new. Come on. Come on. Gekko, did you ever use gold sculptures on Tao Tao or Charles? On Charles, yes. On Tao Tao, no. On Charles, I did. I was a noob when I did that. Well, I wasn't a noob. I wasn't planning on spending as much as I am nowadays, truthfully. Like, I look at my bill. I keep up with how much I spend, kind of. I can't tell you a number because I haven't done the math, but I know how much is my like monthly quote unquote budget. I could spend more if I chose to, but I'm trying to get a house built first and then spend money on Rise of Kingdoms. So I do keep an eye on it. And every time I look at it, I feel sick. I'm like, where are the days where I thought I wouldn't spend this much on a game? I feel sick. The time when I put sculptures on Freddy, on Charles, Was not a time I thought I would be ever buying those $6 almost every day. All right, chat, do we go all the way down to 65 or do we leave a chance right now for the open all? Because this is a tough one. Another yellow star that I didn't continue. Do we go down to 65 or we do 66? So right now, do I go one more or we go open all? You stopped keeping track after 68K? Holy Lord, Big Rick. Jesus. My number, I don't think makes it 55K total here. What? Whew. I don't think my number hits the 5 figures. I don't think so. Open one, you feel the luck. Biker, for you, opening one more. Your luck, whatever you felt, if it's like, if it was like a sneeze, but better, that's not luck. 45 bucks. Yeah, I've crossed that number, but yeah, what the? 15K, good Lord. You're at the 8-9K euros. I think that last I looked, and I didn't look in quite a while. Last I looked, I was like around the 4 or 5. But I've been spending so much more since the time I made that number that I would probably say that I'm closer to 8 than I am to 4. I might have even crossed that, and I don't know. I really don't want to know. The house fund. The house fund is a thing. Yeah, ARX. I used to think about that like that too, ARX, but you got to understand one thing, right? I know people who spend more money than that on a chair so that they can watch 10 men play on a court for 60 games, right? Everybody spends their money on what makes them happy. And so I am very happy that Big Rick can allow himself to spend as much as he has to enjoy the game. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome that you guys are, ARX, you too, by the way, spending 45 bucks on a game. When I started playing mobile games, I remember, I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was in the chat here before. He actually made me kind of blush because he is the only person, I don't know if you guys know this, by the way, but with the exception of this person, well, 2 people and my parents and sister, nobody that works with me, my family, or anyone like that knows that I do YouTube. That's like my place. YouTube is my place where I do, it's my thing. I don't have people asking me about it. My coworkers don't know about it. Only 2 coworkers that of mine that are good friends know about this. And one of them popped in the chat today and really made me feel awkward for a moment because I don't let the 2 worlds kind of cross. I told you guys, when I'm off camera, I don't wear a hat. I'm all day like this. People think that I wear a hat because I shy away from being bold. I can't do anything about being bold, right? It's genetics. I got dealt this card, so I'm not going to cry about it. I just embrace it, right? So when I'm in front of the camera, the hat is also kind of like, it's not a second personality, right? Because I'm myself in here. But when I'm not on YouTube, the people that know me in a same, they know who I am and they know me for who I am, but they don't know that I have this passion for making content to the point where they care. And even if they knew, it could cause trouble. So I keep things compartmentalized. Joke, PPNLP. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. I feel you, bro. Same here. Yeah, it's like, so the whole point of this is that he was the guy who started spending in a mobile game. He got me into Lords Mobile. He spent first, and he's the reason I allowed myself to start spending in mobile games. So I blame him. But back then, we would buy like maybe like 20, 30, 40 bucks a month. And that was like whoa, we don't buy the packs that are more than $5, for example. Like, we don't go up to the 10s. And I remember the first time I looked at my bill and I saw that I spent like $100 in 1 month on a mobile game, and I felt sick. But with time, it's like, I enjoy this, so it makes sense, you know? I spend so much time with you folks on stream, and I spend so much time in chat, in game with people. We need to, let's go get some barbs because I need to use my AP. But I spend so much time in the game that I don't see this as something bad. I very much enjoy playing the game. And so I feel like I'm spending my money in the place where it needs to be spent, where I can have some fun. You wear a cap like a superhero wears his cape just once. You are on a mission, kind of. Not really. Like, don't get me wrong. I used to wear hats. I tried to go through the phase of being a hat person. Ooh, Herman, hello. I tried to be a hat person. I'm not a big fan of it. And me going bold, it's like, listen, I can cry about it all I want, but it's genetics. I could just live with it, and that's that. So it is what it is. The hat is kind of like if you guys really want to know, I can tell you exactly. I can tell you 100% where the hat comes from. If you guys watch a Twitch streamer, his name is Summit1G. I don't know if you guys know Summit. Summit wears a hat consistently, but when I watched his streams before I started doing YouTube, I saw that he wears a hat. And then one day he announced a partnership with Discord when Discord was relatively new. And he wore a Discord hat. And then a couple of weeks later, he announced a partnership with, I think, or a little while later, he announced, woo, 6-star Herman. He announced a partnership with Monster, and he was wearing a Monster hat. And so I told myself, the hat is an awesome thing because at some point in time, I'm hoping to potentially have a few long-term sponsors, kind of like this Rise of Kingdoms thing. And then to ask them, I asked Rise of Kingdoms for a hat, by the way. They haven't sent me one yet. I've asked them to make it. I don't mind making one, quite honestly. It's like a couple, it's not that expensive. Ooh, level 40. Ethelfled means we need to star her up before we keep going. But the hat is all for the brand. The hat is nothing more than a prop. Nope. First thing I do when I'm done streaming is take off the cap and throw it that way to where the cap's chair is. It's the first thing I do. And I kind of dig it. And you guys got so mad when I didn't wear it on stream. And I was like, wow. It actually worked. Like, people got pissed that I was not wearing the hat and I was wearing a jacket. People like raged. I got some very, very, very passionate mail. Very passionate mail. We can call it that. Ethelfled with her own sculptures. Of course. We're about to cannibalize, chat. Where's Titch? Damn, Titch went to sleep. I kind of feel like we should cannibalize when Titch is here because it really pisses him off. And I love it. I love to piss off Titch. Especially because he's about to go gather for me a lot of resources, chat. He's going to go gather a lot of resources for me. Not really, but we'll see. I'll see if he's a man of his word. All right. Cannibalism time. Chat, if you guys are not about cannibalism, you might not want to look. Because we are about to make a woman eat herself. Yup. You hear me right. Yup. You're hearing this right. You see this? Chat, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. I'm warning you. It's about to happen. Cannibalism. Yeah. We're about to cannibalize her. We just got to be very careful not to put any of these or any of those. We have her to upgrade too. I do a little bit of that. I don't think that'll get us anywhere, by the way. I think that even if we use all of these sculptures, we're not getting anywhere. we're gonna use them first. We definitely are gonna use them first. And we're gonna be careful with the mass clicking because I fear that it'll use some of these Alexanders or something of around this. Oh, I like that. Num 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 num. Cannibalism. Why not let those sculptures for KVK stage 2 or 3? Hamza, it's not worth it. I refuse to get 50-minute speed ups for Legendary Commander sculptures. It makes me sick to think about the thought that Lilith value a Legendary Commander sculpture for 15 minutes. If you don't know what I'm talking about on that stage 2, or is it stage 3? In stage 3 of the fortress rebuild, you can turn in Legendary Commander sculptures and you get 50 tokens for them, and each token is now replaced not by a 1-minute speed up but by a chest, like one of those redemption chests thingies. And I refuse to believe that a Legendary Commander sculpture we sweat so much for, that scared me there for a moment, we sweat so much for, is only worth that. She's also gonna eat a little bit of charlitos, if you guys don't mind. Avert your eyes. Extra cannibalism. They could have 10 gems per sculpture, better than nothing, or they can have 1-minute speed up. And now Ethel eats Charles. I'm debating whether just not to put stars. I kind of picked up a good pile. Of them. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of cannibalism, and then we'll go for straight stars, because I really want to get going. Some Cao Cao and Charles. Cao Cao and Charles versus Ethelfled. Those of you who have a mind to think what they want to do, good for you. Yeah, I think we're going to put just gold stars. I used stars on mine. It was worth. I think it's worth too. Kind of want to do that. See if we can get a little lucky. Crit a couple times. Maybe. Dream. We critted. We did, which is good. We critted, which is good. Let's keep doing that. We'll do a couple more of these. How many we got? I wanted to do one more, but ooh, we actually got really far. This could be it. Could. If not, we'll just put the rest of the stars that we need. There it is. Boom. Bam. The dream. 5-star Ethelfled. Time to go to work, my lady. You're about to get there too, and I need to set up his tree. I have a bunch of trees. I have so much homework to do about commanders before Lost Kingdom starts. It's crazy. But the commander sculptures aren't worth it in star XP. I don't know. Define worth, right? If I don't have stars, then I'll use what I need. If you ask me what's better, the 1-minute speed ups or potentially 10 gems, lotto, or 1,000 resources versus the experience that my commanders definitely need, I probably would go with that. And quite frankly, we're gonna get so many Ethelfleds in the next month or so that I don't feel uncomfortable with what just happened. Cool. Let's see. Could be good. If they nerfed KVK rebuild in stage 3, I'm pissed. They have nerfed all the past glory stages. The stage 3 gets done in 45 minutes. So many miss it. It's a joke. Garav in, I think in Kingdom 58, a long time ago, we finished it in like an hour. Any news on new epic commanders? It's been a while. No news, but I wouldn't hold my breath for new epic commanders coming soon. I wouldn't hold my breath. about it. How much did you lose? Not much. We're just chilling. Although it's been an hour and a half, chat. It's been an hour and a freaking half. How crazy is that? We're just chilling. Man, if you guys knew the kind of stuff I went through. I left the office last night at like 4 a.m. and I barely make it. I was late because I was in the office until 20 minutes before I started streaming. How much I need if I want to push from 5 to 6 stars? Enver, there is no exact number, but I would say what, between 400 or 500 stars. 400 stars, I think you're pretty good. Like, you're pretty set. So to go from 5 to 6, I kind of wish I could show you. I think between 400 and 500 it would work. Gekko, I really can't listen to you with my brain doing something else. You scared me. Wolf, I don't know what you're smoking, but whatever it is, I would like some too. Please pass the bong. Not really, I'm joking. What's up, Gekko? Remember me? Retaliation. How much power have you gone down, up, left, and right? How many kills? How many deaths? You have. You haven't said that in a while in the chat. It's the start of the stream, sorry. Are you doing merch? Misty, I ordered for myself, for testing, a hoodie, 2 hoodies, a shirt in one design, a shirt in another design, a long sleeve, and stickers. So I can test the quality of stuff. Am I going to make merch? I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence whether I want to do it or not. Oh my, subscription didn't auto-renew? It didn't? Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, D, did you lose your streak? No way. No way. Let's take a look what happened. Or you just decided not to be a member, which is fine. Just fine, D. I'll take it. I appreciate every member who has and is been part of the channel. And I'll miss you. Yeah, a couple of members hit me up and they're like, listen, we're quitting the game, so we're kind of gonna do our thing. If it's okay with you, I'm like, go for it. Current power, 46.7, 47.6, very close to tier 5s. Congrats, Retaliation. 60 million kills, 1.8 million deaths. You're close to 6 max legendaries, commanders without Barca. That's awesome. Gekko on dope while on streaming. That'd be like watching Swagger. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up, DX. That is highly messed up. And I definitely did read that out loud. That's highly messed up. I'd have to get much more. I'd have to get much more than dope to get there. Chat, I got onto a war room emergency call at work, right? And I'm Israeli. I've lived in the United States for 5 years, and I also lived in Brazil for 7 years. And we have a team of developers in Brazil as well, who I was working with. So when I got on the call, on the war room like call that we had with all the teams across the world, I got on and I was asked a question, and I answered the question, and then one of the managers in Brazil goes, yeah, that guy with the American accent, yeah, I agree with him. And I'm like, the guy with the American accent? The guy with the American accent? Are you kidding me, bro? So I was like, the guy with the American accent has a name. And I introduced myself. Yeah, I'm getting sick. I hate it. I'm coming to Israel for my family next week. Eggs and bacon, that's awesome. Where are you going to stay? You know what? I am still hot there? No, it's getting colder and colder every day, my friend. Today was chilly. I'm not wearing sweatpants right now, but I will be in a little bit. It is like chilly right now. You would have 100% believed I grew up in the United States based on the accent. I kind of learned how to do like how to learn accents and be part of, like, when I lived in Brazil, when I lived in the States, when I lived in Peru as well, I very quickly became a local. So I learned the language, I learned the customs, I learned the slang, I learned everything that I had to learn. I realized that, you know, I got to learn, when I lived in the States, I got to learn how football works, and I got to learn how, and I got to watch some baseball, which I did watch baseball before I lived in the States, so that was fun. NHL is not my thing, although I did go to a Lightning game, and it was cold as frick. So I always like blend in with the locals, right? So I had to learn the accents as well. I had to learn everything. So I'm not the foreigner that stays foreigner. You have an American accent, like I have a Southern accent. I don't know if my accent is that much close, is any close to a Southern accent, right? I lived in Florida, which is a fake South. But that's where the accent is from. Yeah, probably. It's diverse based on location. Yes and no. Yes and no, Alice. Because you speak English from day one, you'll not really get it. But there is an American accent. Like, you can be from from anywhere in the United States, and your English level, there is a level where it's very clear if you are a foreigner who speaks English as a second language, if you are an American who speaks English, or you are a Brit who speaks English. What the accent is not like the point. Like, there is Southern accent, you have your Jersey accent, you have your Bostonians, you have all those, right? You have your, everywhere has its own little accent, but there is like a level where you hear American. It's kind of weird to explain it because you haven't not been there. You know what I mean? For you, it's like, it sounds so natural. There's only one language everyone understands if you rally someone. Sammy, I like that thought. Hopefully, during next Lost Kingdom, we will be rallying some stuff. Chat, I'm going to tell you this. This guy is getting expertised. I'm going to wait a little bit for the next wheel before I do this. And I'll tell you why. I have a slight feeling. And if it's a generic wheel coming up, then my feeling is right, but they won't give us Edward again. If by any chance we can get Edward again, I don't want to reach a point, because we got a fifth, right? A fifth. Or even a sixth. Maybe it's a fifth. No, it's a sixth. It's a sixth Tamaris, right? Because I unlocked her on the 4th, and then on the 5th I got 3rd place. So this is the 6th time we got Tamaris. If by some miracle we get Edward on the next wheel, which I doubt will happen, but just because I'm not 100% sure, I'm not going to max this out right now. Whenever I know for a fact it's time to max it out, I will. And I'll do it on stream, of course. I see. I can't speak for that because my accent is so heavy from Minnesotian that people say no matter where I go. People say that no matter where I go. That makes sense. What do you think about all the talks about KVK Season 3? I can tell you a lot of cool things about tell me specific things, because there's a lot of talks. The date, the change in format, the change in map, the new rewards. What are we talking about? There's rumors about everything. Go check out Lost Kingdom 136. We were doing that in chat. We kind of screwed up. Listen, we were in the middle of opening keys. Whoops. So let's finish this. We got the open all available in here, and I need to scroll up because it's been a little while. Brawny, you had a counter. Brawny had this counter up last. He followed it up. So this is what we got to beat. It looks like 52 legendary commander sculptures and 15 stars. That's the number. That's the magic number right there. So what we're doing right now is the standard OMG LOL. If you're a member, you can definitely OMG or LOL with the custom emotes. That's what they're there for. Ooh, you guys saw the background. It's just a logo. You can LOL or oh my god. The way it works is pretty simple. I'm lowering the hat. I'm clicking open all. I'm not going to see the animation. You guys will get to see the animation. And then you guys are going to tell me LOL or OMG. LOL if I screwed up. OMG if it's an awesome opening. We got to beat 52 legendary commander sculptures. Fs. Damn. Brawny's already going with the Fs. Let's see. You have the Fs to use as well. Oh, my goodness. Hats down. Chat. Please, please get those hands in the air for a little bit of good luck. We need some good luck. Let me... that hurt. Let me move that this way. Now I can't see a single thing. Except for the logo. Gekko Gaming. Pretty cool stuff. All right, you ready? Am I on the yes? 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Animation, animation. Cool. Take a look at what the chat has to say. LOLs. A lot of LOLs ahead of time. ARX going with the stars in the eyes. Oh, my goodness. What we got here? OMG is the first one. Ooh. 2 OMGs. Uh-oh. LOL. OMGs. Freddy. Freddy. OMG. Very nice. Not bad. OMG. Not bad. Brawny LOLing. You can't do this to me, chat. The consensus is... Well, first of all, we beat the stars. Woo! Sammy. I'm going to show that just because I think it's hilarious. Quality rather than quantity. Ooh, okay. We'll take that. Let's go take a quick peek. I like this. I kind of okay with that. Not bad. It's make sure we have everything. All right. Cool. So we have at least one row of... We have one row of legendaries. 3, 2, 1. Huh! Freddy! Baby, let's go! Let's go! Only 2 wasted. Caesar, Freddy, El Cid, Caesar. Oh, no wasted. That's Freddy. My brain, I thought that was Charles for a second. None wasted. That's 30, 4, 8, 41, which is less. And the 1x1's 1. But in theory, it won because out of those, 23 were rips. So what do we do, chat? Do we count the rips or we don't count the rips? Who wins? If we count the rips, the 1x1's 1. If we don't count the rips, then from here on out, we don't count the rips anymore. It's only about the good ones. Do we count the rips or no? They're legendary commander sculptures still. All good use? Hell yeah. Do I have any max level epics? I have a few of them, Frederick Wolf. You don't have rips, so it's a good trade. It is for sure. Don't count the rips. We could do that. We could do that. Can definitely do that. Not count the ripperinos. That's not bad at all, chat. I'll take that. That's a win. Do I have, let's see. Let's go help Freddy. Poor Freddy, my dude, Freddy. Can you level up? Yes, you can. El Cid. Cha-ching. 151 to go. And then no more spending $6 every day. And then they'll release another one and screw me over. But still, whatever. I'll take it. Freddy. The dream, Freddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll fix you. I promise. One day. Was that too much? Gathering Lady, always a pleasure. Keep up keeping up, Gathering Lady. What else we got here? You. She is ways to go. You're maxed out. Level 60 epics. We have 1, 2, and 3 leveled up and I try not to put XP on these guys. That's why if you look at what I send troops out for Guardians, for Barbarians, for all that, I send a bunch of epics. So they get maxed out. I just don't grind nearly as much as I should. But in Lost Kingdom, I definitely did do a little grinding. Less than I should have, though. Next Lost Kingdom, we're not going to care about zone. We're just going to grind from the beginning. Even if wasting AP on levels 26 through 30 is not that good, I'm not even going to bother. Next Lost Kingdom, I don't even care about AP. Next Lost Kingdom, we're going to... The game next Lost Kingdom is going to be, can we blow all of our AP? From the day Eve of the Crusade starts till the end of Lost Kingdom, can we blow all of our AP? And by blowing all of our AP, I'm not going to use it all. I'm going to leave like maybe 20 or 30K. But like right now, chat, it's getting kind of stupendously, ridiculously, obnoxiously too much. Like, truthfully, I don't know how on earth we are going to get rid of 326,200 AP. I have no clue how we're going to do all that, but that's the challenge. That is the challenge. Next Lost Kingdom, we're going to, especially if there's a good skin. If there's a good skin, we're just going to go crazy. I'm going to sit there all day. All right, do we send gatherers or do we go hunting for blueprints? Let's see if anyone went hunting today. Has anyone gone hunting? Yup. Looks like someone did go hunting. That sucks. In here? Oh yeah, someone hunted today. I wake in the morning. People don't hunt all of these further ones during the night. So when I wake up in the morning, all of these are available, and I usually go through that path I showed you guys. I try to take this, then that, this, that, this, and that, and then I turn back, go here, 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 and here, and it takes me like a good couple of hours doing that. 289 did another 2v1. Yep, I'm hoping to make that video tomorrow. I showed to 135 earlier. I'm really hoping to put out that video tomorrow. Damn, 205 viewers. Chat, how's everybody doing? Wolfell, Piero, Richard III. You guys are all like Richard. I have seen you before. Piero, I remember your name as well. Wolfell, your name kind of looks familiar too, but huh. Fenor? No, Frederick Wolf. If that's Fenor, I'd be amazed. He hates me just as much as he hates the world. Anthony and Marissa, what's up? Just got in. How's your day? It's fantastic. 209 people and only 49 likes. Come on, people. Shries, you are correct. Scotty Swing, new. What's up, Scotty? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. There's kind of nothing to do. I'm going to send those gatherers out and go keep looking at Lost Kingdoms, because really, Rise of Kingdoms is kind of like just in-between phase right now. We're in an in-between phase. Should I tell you guys who we're casting on Sunday? You guys want to know the schedule for a Cyrus League cast? I think you guys are going to be surprised by the schedule. Hashtag troll. Garav, I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. I kind of think I'm going to... I recorded a lot. I didn't record that much because there is so much I can... There's just so much I can say when it comes to like you guys winning, right? It's a 4v2. It's a tough fight. The guys who are fighting you were already half gas empty. Half of their gas tank was empty. And they came on against like insane power. So I recorded some. I didn't record too much. I think this is going to be the last video for Kingdom 135, Lost Kingdom 135, unless something eventful happens. I think that will be the end of our Lost Kingdom 135 coverage. Because, I mean, we can go back and revisit it. Oh, who is this? Hulk? Grrr, Hulk. Grrr. It's not the Hulk from the chat. The Hulk from the chat is an awesome dude. This Hulk is actually awesome too. But he's been coming for my level 6 gold. And I don't like it. It's not really my level 6 gold, but still. There's plenty to share. There's plenty to share. Telling you, chat, you guys are sleeping on these shrines. You guys are fighting for level 5 and 6 tiles out there by the center in the Lost Temple, while the folks who sit out here enjoy all of these awesome. I actually wanted to move my farm out here, but I do better out there where the Alliance Pit is. The only thing I miss out here is the Alliance Pit, which is significant. Alliance Pit gives a lot of resources. And I did used to march to that Alliance Pit quite a bit. But when I gather gold, I don't really pay attention to what pit is out there. And if I see it's gold, I go for it. If it's not, I'm like strictly gold right now. Strictly gold. Like all in gold. Isn't there just one match on Sunday? There is, Gorav. It was me trolling. How's 1093 treating you? I'm liking the guys at 1093, honestly. I need to spend some more time there. I need to actually like spend more time in game. I think we're gonna start swapping things up. I think that what we're gonna do is one stream a week. Like we do 2 streams now. One of them we'll do on the jumper and one of them we'll do here. That way we get to see both kingdoms and kind of be part of both kingdoms. I think that's a cool idea. There's a lot of things that I hope to do with Kingdom 1093. It's just going to take some time because everything is kind of stale right now. Is Constantine good? Constantine Master Rich is very, very underrated. He's fantastic. I wouldn't say everybody should max him out. But I also wouldn't say Alexander is someone everybody should max out. I think that the concept of specialized players is going to be more and more effective. I think that long term, what we're going to see, and this is probably half a year, if not more out, but one thing we'll see long term is big alliances recruiting players based on their need. So if I have a Wuzetian maxed out, I might have a better chance making it to the next big top 36 kingdom because the big alliance is going to need someone to be their defensive captain during Osiris League. We're going to need infantry ralliers, range ralliers. We're going to need cavalry ralliers. We're going to need rally fillers. We're going to need Osiris League people, this and that. I think that long term, because of so many commanders coming out, people will start becoming specialized in the kinds of things that they do. I think that's what we're going to see long term. Constantine is a fantastic example of a commander that you definitely want to have if you're planning to be part of the defensive, tanky department of your alliance. Infantry all day long. I cannot disagree with that. Let's go take a quick peek at what's going on in here because we had some action happen. We were taking a look at this. Something's burning here. Let's see. Something's fighting up there. Well, nothing's burning here. This front is holding well against blue. What about this front? Ooh, that's where the burning is happening. And if that gets cut off, those get cut off. So blue said, screw the tip. We ain't going for the tip. We're going for the rest. This one actually got put out, which is good for red. A little bit extra time, healing and all that. What we got here. In here, it's kind of, it was backwards, but now the Vietnamese guys are really in here. Wow, okay. So red is burning in here too. Boy, oh boy, things are getting heated out here. What we got here? More red burnage. That's not good. But that's okay. That's that front line. They're still holding on to it. This is the key piece out of all these flags. This is the key piece. And the crazy thing is, I don't want to say things live. I don't want to say things live because I can tell blue or purple or any of these guys to do something that's going to just destroy the guys in red. They can just destroy the guys in red. But last time I said something live on stream, people lost their front. Is Legends Gaming power higher than JWM's? Night King was here. He's the king of that team of the Legends Gaming folks. You can ask him that. I'm not sure. As a one alliance, is LG1 bigger than JWM? No. Is LG as a whole bigger than JWM? Probably. Probably. I don't know what's going on in 196 anymore. Red is really locked up in here. The problem for them is that they did this. This is not helpful. Wow, there are 2 forts in here? Wow, that is not helpful. Because they really need those forts out here. There's too much empty space in here. Especially around this area. This can be deadly. Look at Pink North side. They've made a huge journey through Z6. We looked at this earlier. They went through here. They went through there. And they went through here. And they also have some of that top area too. They have everything. Yep. Infantry all day long. Biker. I keep reading the same message. Let's see. Click. Yes. I need a good tune. I need a good tune. We've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes. We might keep on going. Maybe we'll lock it up in 2 hours. I don't know yet, but I want to listen to a good tune. So let me find a good tune. Oh, I know which song I want to hear. It's a I guess we call, I don't know what it's called, but if it'll kind of remind you a little bit of Osiris League. Yeah, you guys know what song this is, right? I don't need to tell you. You guys know already the song. I love it. It's a really good one. It's a really, really good one. Big credit to Shipwreck. They make some good music. Zookeepers and Trousers. What do you know? This song also has a very good drop of the bass. Have to go. See ya. Have a nice day in stream. ARX, thank you very much for being here, being active in the chat today. Appreciate you. Chat, I know you guys are 200 people sitting and chilling, and I know some of you are lurkers. I love you, lurkers. How about you guys just say hi, you know? Put your hand up. You know, kind of like, just put your hand up. Let me know who you are. Just so I know you're here. You don't need to talk in chat. All's good. You really don't have to. Like we got right there. Oh, our first hand up. What do you know? I was about to do the same. Ha. Just so I know who you guys are. Shakars. What's up, man? Fancy another one. What do you know? What's up, guys? Just want to say hi to all of our awesome lurkers. Thank you guys very much for lurking and being awesome. There's Box. He's always lurking. Box is, I swear, Box, are you like making sure I don't mess up? Are you like ensuring that I do not divulge any information? What's up, Boo? Jedi Mind, what's up, mommy? Anthony and Marissa always here. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. A slee. There's plenty of those. You just got on. I feel like you're like always here. It scares me. Box, we had like half of JWM here earlier. So many Krakens are Gekko fans? Which Krakens? We have no Krakens in here, man. We're all... I'm at work, but yes, lurking. Lurkers are awesome. I love my lurkers. No, Deathstroke. Box is like... He has me in favorite, and at any moment, it's just like port, kick, 0, eliminate, exterminate, exterminate. Not really, though. Misty is like... I know Misty is here. I know for a fact Misty's here. Misty's always here. She's just like... She kind of pops her head out to say good when I say goodbye. That's about it. What's up, Mike G? Misty's been lurking less. Yeah, today she's been active in the chat. I kind of been reading everything she says out loud so she doesn't feel like she's not getting the attention she deserves and then crawls back into her hole. No. Although if she crawls back into being a lurker, that's fine too. He can't kick me? Oh. Yeah, then screw that guy. Watch him kick me still. I'm sorry, Box. I'm sorry. Tiny Rick. I swear that's Big Rick who just switches accounts. How far am I from maxing tech? I'm not even bothering to check, but we can look. I have a little bit to go. A little bit to go. You see her in league casting too? That's where I see her too. Vincent, what's up, man? Can you make a video about what to do if you migrated to a much older kingdom? Because finding big difficulty catching up with the folks of 1225 here. Vincent, can you explain a little bit what you mean by that? What to do if you migrate to a much older kingdom? Nothing changes really, with the exception that now you get all the wheels and all the mightiest governors back. I'm trying to understand better what you're trying to figure out. What changes would you like to see in season 2 of Ark of Osiris? First of all, as much as you guys would hate what I'm about to say, I don't want there to be in-game spectating live. I think that if they post the match, they make it available so you can look through the match after the match happened, it's better. When there's too many people online watching this, it becomes laggy and crazy. I like that the alliances can do it though. I really like that the alliances can do it. Allow the alliance members to do it and not everybody else. But I do want to see more. I thought for a bit that, you know, maybe like doing the one consolidated like official stream like everyone else is doing is what should be done. But again, if that's not the way it ends up happening next Lost season, I hope to see a lot more casters and casting and languages and people involved. I will tell you right now that I've committed 100% to Osiris League Season 1, but I'm absolutely not going to be doing this again Season 2. I haven't had a Sunday, and I haven't had a good sleep on a Saturday for like 2 months. And I casted 5 matches every day until like it slowly. Could you show previous JWM mightiest governor? So I will hopefully be there to cast, and I might, if I'm asked to and I am given the opportunity, I'll put up an event much better and much stronger. But you guys are not making it back into my living room chat. I'm sorry. Do you think the game is big enough for streamers in other languages? I do. I do. And even if it's not big enough, you make it bigger. Sleep deprived Gekko is funny. You've never met Gekko not sleep deprived, you see? You've never met non-sleep deprived Gekko. Non-sleep deprived Gekko. When he's not sleep deprived, he's not on his phone. Damn. I started to feel like a second home. But you deserve your Sunday sleep. I mean, if you want to come over for beers and whatnot, I'm cool with that. But you guys have no idea. I love this song too. There are things that I need my landlord to do in the house, which he is waiting to do. But I don't want him to come in here with all the set up, because it's going to mess him up. He's going to for sure not be able to walk around it. So next Monday, he's coming in and doing a bunch of like things in the house that need to get done. I have a delivery of something coming in, like new furniture. I bought a bed. I bought a bed finally. And the guys who come in to deliver the bed, it was kind of like weird because they came in and they see a green screen and they see all this and they start asking questions, and it's like, bruh. Should I try casting in German? Why not? A bed finally. I have a bed, but my bed is kind of terrible. I don't like my bed. When I came back to Israel from the United States, it was like a guest bed that we had at my parents' house, and I just took it. I don't like it. And I've been sleeping on it for a long time. Previous mightiest governor. Sure. Sorry, Master Rich. Thank you. I started going there, and there you go. I want to hear this song again. Sorry, Chad. I know you guys might be sick of it, but whatever. I want to hear it. I want to experience it. When is Sunset Shop Canyon opening? Any ideas? No clue, Gaurav. We talked about this like 2 or 3 weeks. We talked about it 2 or 3 weeks ago. That we saw when we saw for the first time this. This. I always forget which one's where. And I went through, and it's not like there's any other hidden things, but kind of cool. But God knows when this will come out. I'm in the top 10. Amazing. Yeah, Wolf. Look at you. And new information about a new Civ? Enver, nothing soon that I know of. A good bed is one of the most important things in life. I hope you enjoy your new one. I do too. I was already told that the bed frame that I wanted to get for the bed I can't buy it because it just won't fit through where I live. They make it in one piece and it's like it's bigger than what my hall can take. So I'm gonna not buy the bed. I'm gonna buy the freaking mattress and then go get like an IKEA bed or something that I can put apart and assemble and then put and disassemble if I need to. But the mattress is awesome. Show the MG before it. Brawny, here you go. You ended up 4th, but I beat you. I ended up in 3rd. But 100 million points, you would have been 1st here. Feels bad, man. But there was no way for us to know this, right? Truthfully, I'm considering. This is actually pretty dope, by the way, Brawny. This is insane. I cannot see myself making it to 100 million points. I was in 7th with 54, and I ended up 3rd. I would have ended up 4th with that amount. So I did 69 and then 54. Kind of nice. Not that bad. Not that good. I'm considering pushing this one too. Chat. I'm considering pushing this one too. I need to get more range. If I actually want to have a shot at maybe finding myself in a spot where I can lead a rally and it's going to be a range rally, I need to be able to fill at least an initial 1 march. And of course, the more that die, the more to replenish. So I'm considering making like 200,000 or even 300,000 tier 5 crossbowmen this Mightiest Governor and just do that. You don't have the speed ups to push. The thing is, I don't know if Belle is going to go again. Maybe Belle will go again and it'll suck if she does because she has a lot of stuff built up. My only concern is resources, and resources is not a big deal. I'm going to open bags, probably. We got plenty of bags stacked up. Plenty of resources in here as well. That's all going to go to gold probably. But it depends. I might put 200k, 300k, see where it gets me on the level, on the rankings there. We have 15 days remaining there, but the problem is, truthfully, my speed ups look abysmal. Like, I don't have here nothing, so we're not going to speed that up. These guys are all probably end up being healing, not healing speed. Yeah, healing speed ups eventually. We'll see what happens with that. Show the gathering day results. I saw Faye. It's kind of nuts. I think 500k each is a good enough. And the rest tier 5, tier 4s. I think so too. I went a bit over on the calves because I wanted to have a million. I think a million calves is almost a must. All right, gotta head out. Have a good evening, Alice. You have a good evening yourself. Enjoy your day. I want to get to a million calves just because I can have 5 calf marches. But the rest of them, I'm probably going to stop at 5, maybe 600k. Next. Same problem in our Kingdom Mightiest ranking is super tough. Yeah, I don't bother with 1st and 2nd Mightiest Governor. If you take a look, this is 5. This is 4. This is 3, 3rd one. Look at this. This is the 2nd one. And this is the first for Tamaris. For the record, I could have ended up like 5th in here with that push. So if you, this one was really the big one, the competitive one, and I think this was when we had people to get rid of in Lost Kingdom. Any idea when next KVK is? Probably middle of December, probably, most likely. There needs to be new duck emojis. What's the duck emojis for, Wolf? It would just confuse me. People ask for Duke now with a duck emote. I love that, Faye. I really do. I really do. And I will do that every single time too. That was not your idea. That was someone else from JWM who kept saying duck instead of Duke by mistake, then correcting it. And eventually Faye made, like, didn't make fun of him. She said, like, you know, haha, that's hilarious. And he had just adopted it and went, hey, duck from now on. Is that where you go to train troops for legendary skin? What? Is that where you have to train troops for legendary skin? Huh? We use sausage emote in Kingdom 96. That's awesome. DS was it, I think. What, the duck? His name is Chinese. In Chinese is Duck Neck. Really? I didn't know that. I know his name is in Chinese and he's the guy, the avatar thing. I didn't know his name is Duck Neck. That's crazy. It makes a lot of sense too now. Chat, I don't like to do this on stream, but whatever. I don't care. These guys, I don't think these guys care too much. Jinbao, thank you. And look at this gold. At least we got 10 hours here, but this was nice. This is, I hate getting that from gold chests. Any news on next KVK? Yes, I said not news. The rumors are it's going to be mid-December. The rumors are there is changes in the map. The rumors are there's a potential change in the game mode. The rumors are a bunch of different rumors. When will it be exactly? Nobody really knows. Mid-December is as good as it gets. Hey man, kind of lost on commanders now. So many legendaries. Yes, it is a problem indeed. It's gonna force you to start having to pick what you want to be. You need to be a specialized player of something, and if you're good enough at your specialization, you'll get to bigger alliances, in my opinion. I have no doubt in my mind, and I'm not even exaggerating, right? I have no doubt in my mind that a 40 million power player right now that goes all in Wuzetian can make it to any big alliance out there as the guy who has Wuzetian available to Garrison. Yes, a lot of people invested in Wuzetian, but not as many as is needed. The same can be said about Constantine. Same can be said about Saladin. A lot of people haven't been... There's not enough people who will have them all. You'll eventually have to find the path that you want to go through. I thought initially about going strictly range. But the thing about range is I would have to work on Tamaris next. I don't find Tamaris that attractive. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I don't find Tamaris that attractive to the point where I have 60 sculptures and I haven't upgraded her yet. I don't find her that attractive as a commander. And the worst part is when I get that to 5, I'm probably going to open this up all the way to 5111. So I would need a lot of stars to get her there. And so I'm kind of not amazed by her yet. I haven't seen a reason to put Legendary Commander sculptures into her. With all that being said, I can't really be a cavalry person. Why? Because I didn't invest in Genghis almost at all. And so if I want to be a cavalry guy, I have to invest into him quickly and then into the new commanders. So I don't really know where I'm at right now. I'm kind of like a all utility player altogether. Like I want to have this pair for archer rallies, and maybe we'll get, if it works, if it's worth it, we'll try to do an infantry because I have Richard and Richard is so strong. I might go all in on the next good infantry commander that'll be the next like Alexander the Great. that might be a thing. Or I might go into Alexander. It's one of those where I kind of want to have a rally available everywhere. You got a new member joining the channel. Whoa, time out. Why did that not pop up? Whoa, hold your horses. There it is. Sak ZZD, welcome to the members team. We have a second member of the day joining us. Into the beer glass you go. There you are, right there. Welcome, my dude. Thank you for becoming a member. If you're not aware, we have a members only Discord room. So if you do that, what Nightbot is about to tell you, you will be able to connect your YouTube and your Discord accounts together, and then you'll have access to the members exclusive Discord room. Bam, a little bit of spams. Welcome to the members group, to the members team, Sax. I appreciate that very much. Let's take a little. What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm messing up. What's going on? Saladin is even more important in my opinion for Cavs. I tend to agree with that. I had a debate with myself if I want to get 30 commanders, 30 Saladins for 30k from the last Card King, and I did not do that at the end. I'm a little bit regretting that. I might start working on Saladin through Card King in the future. I'm in the core of IWM. We split our rally captains in Arc of Osiris. That's what I'm saying. Like, eventually, players who want to succeed and get to the big leagues are going to have to be specialized or be big spenders. Specialized has place. But again, specialized is very limited, right? Because at some point, your specialization is no longer there. So you have to always be specialized at something. I haven't been able to get into the cycle of specialization yet. If I max this out, I'm specialized on Archer rallies, and I can do that. Next good infantry commander, I could specialize on both infantry, certain infantry, and certain archers by having Richard and the new commander. So that's what I'm. Once you get into the lane of being able to maneuver through specializations, which you can do. Okay, if you take a quick peek, it'll cost me 41, so I will be, what, 474 sculptures ready for the next commander. They come in very often, but not that often. If you are able to save up in between, you will most likely be able to max, and of course, spend the money, do the recharge event, do the more than gems events, do all that stuff, and spend. At that point, you'll be able to max out one legendary commander every time. And so as long as hopefully you make a good decision, like Richard is, like YSG is, you'll have permanent availability to max out one commander and be ready to send some sort of rally as a specialized set. In JWM specific, it really doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter. Ask me which one of these guys is missing a legendary commander, and the answer is none. None, probably none, maybe none. These guys are stacked, and more than that, I'm pretty sure you could go all the way down to top 20, and a big part of them will have most of those commanders. I have Cao Cao, Genghis Khan, Ethelflaed expertise, working on YSG until January. Any suggestions on what to do next? Saladin, new Cav commander. I have commander available. I have all commanders available, and I will get there soon. Frederick Wolf, in my opinion, after you're done with your YSG, hold. See where the meta goes, because you're not a big spender, right? So you don't want to make the mistake of putting in sculptures in old meta. You want to keep up with the meta. So the way you keep up with the meta is have the sculptures ready ahead of time. For example, if I was in the place of keeping up with the cavalry meta, I would be ready to get either Takeda or Attila maxed out. Kind of like I was ready for the range, right? Because I had YSG, I knew that getting Edward would be good for me because I would have that pair as a specialized pair that I could use for a good period of time. Once we get to infantry, my Richard will really probably most likely be the second half of what a good rally will be. And so, of course, that if I were to take Alexander works with Richard, works with YSG just as well. So you could hit 2-for-1s, and slowly and steadily, what you need to understand about building legendary commanders is that you have to stop trying to get them all. Unlock them all, spend the $5 to get the 10 sculptures, which is awesome, and then don't invest in past meta. Continually build on commanders that are useful for future use. My mistake is, for example, Charles, who slowly and steadily is losing his place. He still has place, but he's slowly losing his place. This was me trying to keep up with old meta. This is also why I like Freddy, because Freddy has been old meta for a while and he's still super useful. It's why Barca is making a comeback. Barca is slowly making a comeback. Current meta dictates that these 4 commanders are very, very crucial. The 2 infantries, the 2 cavalries are very, very crucial. But if you were to tell me you have Cao Cao and you have Genghis maxed out because you went for Genghis, the next cavalry commander you'll get will probably be the new Saladin. So it would be your Shingen, and pair him up. I don't know if Shingen would be that good actually, but whatever you pair up, now you have Genghis, Cao Cao, and the new guy, which you can mix and match. If you keep up going with that, with very minimal, not minimal, but low to moderate spending, you can really keep up with the meta. You can. But you won't be like a hero, but you'll have everything you need to be able to be influential if you choose to be it. That's how I look at legendary commanders, chat. Just in case you guys were wondering. That's what I feel about how you should max out legendary commanders. And it's why I didn't do the card king, because I just don't have the financial backing right now in game to allow myself to drop 30k gems on 30 commanders that are old meta. But again, Saladin is very, very useful. But I truly think that even though he's very useful, in the next cavalry cycle, we're going to start seeing him getting faded out, which is okay. I just completely skipped on that cavalry meta at the time that it happened. This is Summit's intro is also with this song. I love that dude. He's a great streamer. I would say for KVK, Wuzetti and Charles would be a good defensive combination. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you maxed your Charles when it was the time to max Charles, which is like early stage of the game, you were spending your $6 every day. That Charles, well, that Cao Cao went up first, and then Charles was being worked on quite aggressively next. By the time Alexander dropped, you should have been at a decent shape with your Charles, right? And you kept working on him through keys. I think the rate they're introducing new commanders makes it pointless to focus hard because the meta keeps changing. Meta comes and goes, Anthony. But if you pick the right commanders, the meta will, they'll have longevity. So these guys are major longevity right here. These guys are major longevity. Who else? These guys are major longevity. These guys right here have major longevity in their gameplay. These guys, I think he didn't have, but he's slowly getting picked up more and more. And he is very underrated, but people didn't really have anything to debuff, right? To debuff a Richard is really not worth spending everything in here. But the more commanders come out, these debuffs are going to start being crucial. What else? Legendaries wise, like Ethelfled is a longevity commander, which you don't invest anything on. If you ask me which commanders are not longevity worth, I think that Caesar kind of phased his way out of use. He is useful, don't get me wrong. But if you were to put everything on the table and say which commanders are better, I would probably take a Mehmed over a Caesar for most things Caesar is good for. Barca was phased out, but because of Ethelfled, he kind of gained his territory back. I truthfully haven't seen Charlemagne picking up anywhere. I've seen a few Charlemagne rallies, maybe like a handful since he came out. That's about the extent of Charlemagne use that I've seen. Other commanders that kind of haven't, I don't see her coming in and having longevity in the game. I think their idea of poison is very ambitious, but it just did not click well with what exists right now. I have all except Hannibal, so I'm a collector. I just don't have any sculptures for them. I'm a collector too. Don't get me wrong. The $5 for 10 Legendary Commander sculptures are always worth it. You can see right here, I'm a collector as well. Very big collector. Look at all these guys. Just Alex could have used a little more work. That's my one regret. I'm kind of hoping Alex comes out in Card King. If he does, I'm definitely going to be doing Alex Card Kings. Or even Genghis, to be honest. These guys are my regret. I see longevity in Alex, and I see longevity in Genghis. So I could see myself investing in them. Because Genghis is kind of like the upgraded version of Minamoto. And he's like the big damage dealer. It's very important to have that damage dealer. And same can be said about Alexander. He's very defensively strong. Like, he does a lot of damage as well. Him with a Richard or a YSG do major work. So you can't keep up with everything. Anthony and Marissa, you definitely can't keep up with everything. But you can try to stay ahead of the game for the next meta shift. Obviously, the next meta shift is infantry. Infantry will come back once the two commanders come out. Like, range was in, and like cavalry is in now, and so forth and so on. As long as you can remember, you can predict that movement and stay not ahead of it, but make sure that you only need one of the two commanders to get worked on so you can stay relevant. As long as you do that, you should be fine. I missed Genghis while he was on the wheel. I didn't put enough effort into his wheel. I'm skipping both Edward and Tamaris, and I'm going straight for Takeda and Attila. As I'm the main Cav guy in my alliance. Garav, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Hey Gekko, I have maxed Richard and Charles. I also started working on Alex, 5533. Sweet! Question is, can I use Alex now as primary or secondary? Take your Alex as primary and enjoy him. Put him second. You put him secondary? Put Alex secondary to Richard? You can put them either. You can put him secondary to Richard or primary, quite honestly. It depends what you're trying to do. You can set them both up for very, very good, more infantry attack and more infantry defense. If you're trying to tank stuff and you're trying to really get your game, you get your rally, you get your stuff to last a little longer, you put him up front with some more defensive trees. If you want to do massive damage but a shorter rally, as much damage and as much as I can in a much quicker fashion, you can go with Alexander at the front with infantry attack. So you can use them both. Secondary works better for me. Little me smashing tier 5s. That's awesome, Biker. Sorry for the confusion. You can just call me Anthony. If both our names, it's our business. Sorry. That's fine, Anthony. I don't mind calling you Anthony and Marissa, but I'll call you Anthony. It's the business account. That makes sense. Chat, listen. It's been fun. I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half. We've had 1 subscriber join us tonight, but 2 new members, which is awesome and dope and cool. And I hope to see you both in the members only Discord later tonight. Chat, I'm out of here. I need some sleep. I need some Mayans season finale in my life. Yes, it came out today, and it should be awesome. Mayans is a great TV show. If you've watched already Sons of Anarchy, if you haven't watched Sons of Anarchy, start from there and then Mayans. So we got Mayans to watch. We got Empire to watch. We can chill a little bit and just do our thing. Garav, thank you very much for being here. 7 foot, the Sirpax, good night, and it was fun. Thank you, Sirpax. Appreciate you being here. Ista, thanks for being here, my man. See you Saturday, Brawny. That is right. Saturday, same time, a little bit earlier, hopefully. I'll be here. I Ooh, actually maybe not, because I might be on the same time, because I have Ark of Osiris and I need to play that then drive home, which I usually drive home then play Ark, but whatever. Thank you guys very much for being here. Biker Anthony, Deathstroke, Enver, Garav. Who else we had? Frederick Wolf, of course, my dude. Good to have you back with us in the chat. Scottish Faye is always here, and so is Brawny. So thank you guys for being awesome. Who else we had in the chat today? Jedi Mind was lurking in the background till he had to leave. Josh Brennan was in here too. Who else we have? Nervi. Any chance changes for migration that you know of? Not really, my man. Voltaire, infantry, and cav, they said. More calves, they said. And now all of Kingdom 136 is building archers for Edward rallies. 2 Edwards in Kingdom 280 are game changers versus Young Kingdoms. Yeah, Voltaire, I can feel your pain, my man. Shrai's Journey and Sakesh. Who else? Let's call some names out. Alice, who had to leave as well. Throw Daily. Master Rich. Who else? We have beautiful people in the chat. 7 Foot D. Carried. Misty, of course. Can't forget Misty and Jassy and Big Rick and Tiny Rick as well. Everybody who was here today. Box, Philip, Woo, Slee, Biker. Of course, we have our new member, Sack ZZDD. And so many more awesome people. Thank you guys for being awesome and chilling on stream today. Slap a like on the video before you leave. Da Vinci. Thank you, my dude. I see ya. Yeah, we really are a lot of JWM members in here today. I know, right? Kind of cool. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Enjoy your rest of your day. Have fun. Stay safe. Finish up your week strong. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for sure. Hopefully video coming out tomorrow with Lost Kingdom 135. If I can get through with it tonight. My goodness gracious. A lot of work. Thank you for becoming a member. I hope to see you in the Discord room later today. And same for you, Night King. Shout out to you as well. See you guys. Take care. Have a good one. Angel of Death, AOD. I almost forgot you. There you are. Thank you very much. Take care. Peace.